Hi, this is Irene. Today I'll be doing a quick show and tell of my new weaving loom. This is a Daruma Portable Weaving Loom. I got it from Global Rakuten. I'll put a link below of the little shop that I got it from on Global Rakuten. In this package you get everything shown in the picture except for the wool. You have to provide your own wool. So in this pack I got a packing comb, the loom, a really big stainless steel weaving needle, a magic heddle, and a weaving shuttle. As you can see, I already got started on it, and I've also made some samples here yesterday. I got this loom. I received it from the post office yesterday, so I've been playing around with some small pieces and stuff. Again, it's not blue wool that I'm working with, it's turquoise wool. It's just my camera's, the quality is not very good. So anything that appears blue in the camera, in the video, is actually turquoise. So this is called a magic heddle because, as you can see, it's got slot grooves on one side and then like solid parts on the other side. And the way it works is I'll just put it back inside the oh no, I won't do that yet. Actually, I'll just show you how I warped it. So I tied one end to the loom here. As you can see, it's got like 4 holes in it in each corner. So I tied one end into the hole and I just warped it up and over each pin or peg. Maybe they're just little pegs, and then all the way across, because I'm trying to make a bigger piece to make a small handbag. So when you're happy with the width that you want it, you tie the other one into the hole that's on this side. You can tie it so it's like one end here and one end here, or one end or opposite like mine, but it's just up to you how or where you want to end the warping. When I say warping, I mean the strings that go up and down like here, and weft is the string that goes across like this. So I'll just put the magic heddle back in so I can show you quickly how it works. What I normally do is I lift the strings or the wool. I'll have to do it with one foot and one hand because I have to hold the camera. So I just push it in like that. Okay. You can push it in a bit more, like so. And when it comes out looking messed, I'll just purposely mess it up. So when it like messed up like that, it's really easy to put the wool back into the grooves. So you just lift it up like so, and then lift it up, and then it'll settle back into its own little groove. So with this one, where the string is going all the way across, you just lift it until it sits in its own little hole. Now the wool I use is a bit clingy, like a light mohair kind of wool, so it tends to want to all stick together. And there you have it. It's now got its own little groove to sit in. So it's magic heddle. Oh, missing one here. Hang on. I'm nearly there. Nearly there, nearly there. There we go. Maybe if I straighten it up a little bit. That looks about right. Why are you not wanting to be friends? There we go. That's it. Back to normal. So how it works is when you turn it a certain way, the heddle, like the parts that I show you do where it's solid on one side and empty on the other, lifts up a set of string. I'll just show you from the side. So it lifts up a set of strings. This is where you would be doing the under over like you do with other types of looms, but with this Daruma weaving loom you don't have to, because it's built into the heddle itself. So I'll just quickly find out where I was at before I started the video. Okay, I'm at the place that I was at. So you take your shuttle, which I already loaded up how to with wool. The instructions, by the way, are all in Japanese, but there are clear pictures. They show you clear pictures of how to warp and load up your shuttle and do different finishing techniques. But because I already know how to do that with my other loom, I have a rigid heddle loom, so I already know how to load up my shuttle and do weaving like this kind of weaving. I didn't really need to rely on the instructions too much, except for how to tie on and warp the loom. So you just leave a big loop like here, like I leave a big loop. And now I usually pack it in tighter than this, as you can see here, but because I have to do it left-handed, my left hand isn't so I don't know, friendly or nice with my right side, so it tends to be a bit weaker on my left side. So to change it so that you would be weaving over under, you just turn the heddle 1, 2, and it lifts up the other set of threads, where you can see now you have to go, instead of going over under, you just go over and you just push your put your shuttle through the top here. Oops. I don't know if I mentioned already, the reason another reason why it's like not want to be the wool is not wanting to be friends with the heddle is because I warped the loom really loosely because I wanted to see if it made a difference in the size of the finished piece when I take it off the loom, whether it will like shrink up in size or it will stay the same, roughly the same size as the loom. So I'm sort of experimenting at the moment with it to see how it will turn out. So that's how you weave with the magic heddle, Daruma Portable Weaving Loom. And then to go back the other way, so that it lifts the opposite set of thread, you turn it 1, 2. Okay, now with this type of loom, I find that there's a few things I don't like about it. Like if I were to weave up to the top edge here, I have to do it manually with the needle, because the heddle doesn't fit all the way up to the top here. This is the furthest it'll go. So I would have to take out the heddle and just weave it manually right up to the edge. Other thing is, obviously because of the size, you can't make very big pieces. You can if you got the time and patience to weave, say, 20 squares to make a bigger 20 or maybe 20 rectangles to make a bigger size item, like a bag, or bigger size bag, or a small shawl or something, or maybe even 500 rectangles to make a blanket if you really had that much time and patience. Which I'm not going to do, because I bought this loom to make small things like bags and purses, whereas on my rigid heddle loom, you can do bags and purses, but it's just too tedious to warp up the whole loom to set up just to make a small item. But with this Daruma loom, I can get it set up easier and faster and start weaving practically in about 2-3 minutes, or less than 2 minutes, because it doesn't take that long to warp the loom. And another thing is, it's a bit slippery, as you can see. So if you were to bring it in a moving vehicle, or you're traveling where the road is pretty bumpy and the thing is sliding all around like that, you might want to fix it up with a bit of felt on the bottom so that it doesn't slip around as much. Other than that, I think it's a pretty nifty little loom. I enjoy using it because, like I said, it's small and compact and easy to use. And I'll just do one more row so you can see how it works. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention, it's got like little rubber feet on the 4 corners, so that if you're working like on a table or a really smooth surface, it doesn't slide around as much. I'll just put it on this plastic floor mat. You see, it doesn't slide around. It's quite solid. Back here, there's those black bits on the bottom, those rubber bits, to stop it from slipping. So normally I would pack it in tighter than what it looks like now, but because I'm showing a video, I can't do it with my left hand as much. So that's how you weave on the Daruma Portable Weaving Loom, and I'll see you next time. Bye.